Hi, it's Michelle Carter here, and I am relaxing on the beach in St. Martin. I just needed some quiet time by myself, so I came out to the beach. It is 7:15 in the morning. I probably should be asleep on my vacation, but to me, vacation isn't sleeping in. To me, vacation is a chance to take a nap. That's important to me because as DONs, when do we ever get a chance to take a nap? When do we ever get a chance to truly relax? So I'm excited to be out and able to just relax and enjoy the cool breeze and just sit and think a little bit. Just thinking about my life, thinking about the next directions I'm going on. The sun's in my eyes. I have to put my glasses back on. Thinking about my life, the next direction I'm going on, and where I'm going next. I'm very, very thankful. Oh, the sun is officially out. I'm thankful for the blessings that God has given me. I'm thankful to be able to be a DON for as long as I have been and the things that I've experienced. You know, I've had some good times and I've had some bad times. But I think it's helped me grow to be a better leader. It's helped me grow to be able to help other DONs, to help teach them. As you know, that's my passion, to help clinical nurse leaders in long-term care, and just all the nurses in long-term care. Just so we'll stay in long-term care to make it a better place. Again, I don't think we get the recognition that we deserve as long-term care nurses, but we are awesome nurses. We're caring nurses. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I wonder how I got here. If you don't know, I started my career out as in the 90s, 1992, matter of fact, as a CNA. Started as a CNA, then I went on to become LPN, and I got my RN, and then I went on to get my bachelor's degree and my master's degree. But once I became an RN, I started working as supervisors, and then I got a position as a ADOM, a unit manager / ADOM. Then I became a DOM. My first DOM position was in 2008. I had no idea what I was doing. None whatsoever. I was promoted within. I had been friends with almost every CNA in the building. I had, our kids grew up together. Our kids played together. Our kids are still friends. And I didn't know what I was doing. And it was hard for me. I had consultants that were not truly saw the best interest in me. They were looking for the best interest in the company, not so much as me, and it made me feel insecure, and I'm not going to say incompetent, but I didn't have enough confidence in myself. And so I did that position in 2 buildings, and then I had to step back and I became a unit manager. I decided to go back for my bachelor's degree. And I had a couple ADONs and things tell me, well, what are you going to your bachelor's degree for? You're not going to make any more money. It wasn't about the money. It was about the opportunities. It wasn't about, because then I thought I had to, somebody just let their dog, the dog just sat right in the ocean. It wasn't about the money. It was about the opportunities. And opportunities to, to do something different, to build my career. Then I had another DOM position, and I worked with a great, awesome, awesome ADOM. And she was awesome. Like, we learned so much from each other. Could you get him? Okay. Hi. I'm just a little scared of dogs. I know he's harmless, but I'm a little scared. It was so cool how he jumped in the water, though. I'm a little scared of dogs, so. But nevertheless. awesome. She was a great partner. And we went through some stuff at that building. We were there for 2.5 years. And anything that could happen, happened. We had, we had a bad survey. We had, a G tag. We had elopements. We had short staff. And this was all before COVID. But we turned that building around. We put the work in, and we turned the building around, and we saw great outcomes after we put the work in. We had to really, literally clean the building up. We were in there doing our meetings, and I think we were 6 months into being the leaders of the building, and we were still finding that people had hand mitts on. Like, what? So, and nobody's telling us. So, to be an effective DON, you have to put the work in. You got to dig deep. You got to ask the questions. You have to continue to ask the questions. You have to go over and over and over again and ask the questions and dig deep. I'm going to get up because the dog keeps coming back over here. So when he gets up, I'm going to get up because I'm a little scared of him. So I'm going to slowly get up. He's going in the ocean, so she's going to go in the ocean with him. Yeah, you have to dig deep. You have to dig deep, and you have to know what's in your building. And then I had an opportunity to go to a really, really good company, and in that company, I decided to go back for my master's degree. And it had nothing to do with the company. It had to do with my goals, what I wanted to teach. And I love teaching. I love helping people learn. And when I got done with my master's and I started meeting different entrepreneurs and thinking of what I was going to do next, it came to me like, who teaches DONs? Is there a school? Is there a school to learn how to be a director of nursing? No, I would love to open a school to learn how to be a director of nursing. Just a straight school. You go for probably 6 months. I think you would probably need 6 months to even learn what is involved. I know we all have the 6-week courses, and I get that. We have these big companies that have great courses, and I get that. But those courses don't teach. They teach you the surface. They don't teach you what's deep down inside of the DON. They don't teach you, when you have how to handle it when you have a staff member who's not coming to work, or you have a staff member who you keep trying with over and over again, and you keep getting bad outcomes. They don't teach you how to deal with families. They don't teach you they don't teach you that you may have a bad survey, but that doesn't mean you're a bad DON. They don't teach you that. They don't teach you that in these big companies. Only experienced DON that's been through it, that's put the fight in, can teach you that. They don't teach you, how to truly build your team. You know what I mean? That's the next thing that we'll be working on for the fall, is learning how to build your team, learning to know your team. They don't teach you how to, they didn't teach us how to survive COVID, and we did it. We survived COVID, and we're still standing. And yes, I know we're short-staffed, and I know it's hard, but if we don't do it, who will? If we walk away, who's going to be there for our residents? We want our team to stay. Why would a team stay why would the shipmate stay on the ship if the captain jumps off? If there's no captain on the ship's just going to sail aimlessly. You are the captain. You are the leader. You are the one that has to be there and help them and support them. And sometimes I get really emotional about this because it has been a journey for me to be a DON. It's been a journey for me for the things I've gone through to make it to this point. And I love being a nurse so much. I truly, truly do. And I love helping people, and I love, wanting to make a difference in people's lives. That I want to continue. I want long-term care to succeed. I want them to be the best that they possibly can be. I want my nurses to be the best they possibly can be. I want you as a leader to be the best you possibly can be. Because if you're good, then we're all good. If we're all good, our field, our industry is good. And then we will have the places we need for our parents and our grandparents and for us. And we want to be able to build the next generation up so there is a place for all of us. This world has changed so much after COVID. But we have to stay strong and we have to continue. I don't want to be a crybaby on here. We have to stay strong and we have to continue to fight. I can't believe I'm sitting on vacation and I'm thinking about this, but this is my life. This is my passion. I'm not worried about the building right now. I'm more worried about tomorrow. What's going to happen in our industry tomorrow? I'm worried about what do you need to be that strong DON? What skills do you need? What tactics do you need? What strategies do you need? What ear do you need to just listen that isn't going to judge you for how you feel, that's not going to take it back to corporate because you're frustrated and you want to just scream? That's the beautiful part of having your own nurse, having your own coach, having your own consultant. I am there for you. I'm not there for your company. I'm there for you, that you can build yourself up to bring your company the best outcomes that possibly you can be, to build yourself up to be the best leader that you possibly can be, to build yourself up to be the best nurse that you possibly can build yourself up to be best individual that you possibly can be. You know, to learn how to relax, to learn how to recharge, learn how to delegate and give the task to other people and then hold them accountable. Learn how to say, I have to go home today. I have to spend time with my family and still feel okay about it. Learn how to just be an awesome clinical nurse leader in long-term care. If that's what you want to be, then reach out to me, Michelle Carter, MCB Nurse Consultant. This is me sitting on the beach in St. Martin's, talking to you, worrying about you, because I want you to be strong. I want you to be consistent. I want you to be committed. And I want you most of all to be blessed in the position that you're in. I'm going to turn this off now. I'm going to relax. I'm going to walk on the beach. And I'll talk to you soon.